What up, folks? It's your boy Rico the Plug with the RapHustle.com. This is Real Rapper Rico the Plug, the podcast, right here live on the Rap Hustle. This podcast is all about everything that affects our community when it comes to this hip hop and this rap space. Also, news and reviews type of show. So, if you're an artist, model, entrepreneur, or content creator, and you would like to be on our show and get interviewed, just make sure you sign up for the raphustle.com, create you a hustler's profile page, and let's hustle together. Today, my topic is about the industry versus independent. Independent versus the industry. Why I chose this topic today is because of the recent beefs and things that's been going on in hip hop and the trajectory of the game of hip hop when it comes to the music business and where it's going from here on out. Now, if a lot of y'all remember last year at the end of the year, they had made a report on Billboard that last year was the only year that a hip hop album was not top 10 on Billboard for the whole year of 2023. When they made that report, me myself, I paid attention to it because I'm asking myself, why would they make that an issue or make that a point to project to the world? Well, in my opinion, I believe that it has been an ongoing effort to destroy the culture of hip hop and rap and to bring the genre down. Because if you think about the history of hip hop, when rap first started, it was just a passing fad as far as the big business people in the music industry was concerned. They didn't really care about rap like that. Fast forward today, rap has become the biggest genre of music. And also it's the most exploited music in the music genres, So with that being said, we went from them not caring about this thing of ours called rap and this hip hop thing to them overly caring about it to the point where they used it all up to now we have what we have. And that is a dysfunctional music genre. The old school and the new school don't know about each other. They don't know how to communicate amongst each other. They don't know how to really even share ideas with each other without the criticism and the back and forth. Our culture has become a real, how could I say, laughing stock of the industry. I mean, let's think about it. When you look at hip hop and rap in the way it is today, are you proud of it? Do you feel like it has another 50 years coming? Do you even care about the genre like you once used to care? I know me myself as an artist and as a consumer of hip hop and a person who lives hip hop, I have always held it to a high standard in my life. You know what I'm saying? I went on the traveling the road to try to become a successful artist, you know what I'm saying, to try to get my point across in the industry as the artist, to where I went on a journey to find out about the music industry. And the things that I found out, it made me not even want to be a part of it. And I'm going to explain that to you in a minute. But it brought it to the point where it took the fun out of doing what we do. You know, I used to rap because I knew how to. It was a talent, it was a skill, and it was something that everybody wasn't doing at the time when I was doing it. So if you were somebody who could use the words like I used to use the words and like others in that time, then you were considered to be something amongst your peers. You know what I'm saying? Like, because everybody couldn't do it. But now today's genre of rap, I'm not going to say hip hop. I want y'all to understand hip hop is the big culture. Rap is a part of the culture. This is the Rap Hustle. This is Real Rapper Rico the Plug. So we're gonna talk about this real rap. So the rap genre of hip hop has become the laughing stock of the music industry because we have allowed the industry, the corporate raiders, to come in and exploit everything out of our culture to the point where they turned around and again told us who we should be instead of us remaining true to who we are. And now we're in a situation where some of our top music artists are dead or in prison or on their way to prison. Um, None of them really retired with a lot of money or a lot of, no 401k plans or none of that. But then we still have a genre of music where other people are being pushed in front of the genre to be the face of the genre. You know what I'm saying? From your Eminems, your Drakes, your Sexy Reds, you know what I'm saying? It's Tekashi 6ix9ine. And I'm going to tell y'all why I say that, because before in hip hop and rap, you weren't considered a dope artist just because they considered you a dope artist. No, you had to really work for that. You really had to work for that title. You had to really know how to rap. I mean, just not just rap and say words, but freestyle. And also you had to really be representing who you are. That was the most important key thing to hip hop and the rap genre of hip hop, because it was all about being true to oneself. You could never be a biter or imitator. You would not get respect for that. But now we're in a culture where everybody gets respect for everything, just as long as it seems cool on TikTok or Instagram. You get where I'm going with this. So now our genre has become a meme, a caricature, uh, where people can act like they're rappers and get the same amount of fame and notoriety as somebody who's really out here trying to rap. It's not even more. And that's where this game has really got to misconstrue that, because more people are being put on, per se, within this TikTok and Instagram genre because of the instantaneous spark that whatever they create might bring to the public. But at the same time, it's just a fad. It's something that's here today, gone tomorrow, that people can laugh at more than anything. It's all about being laughed at now more than being taken serious now. So it's either something that people can laugh at for a couple of days and then it's gone. And with that being said, if you try to look into the future of this rap game and see where exactly is this going, and if you are a rapper or if you want to be a rapper, how do you maintain in this day and time when it comes to doing this craft called rapping and also doing the business of rap, aka the rap hustle? Where do you go from here with it now? Because now, if you are an artist who wants to be taken serious, but you want to get your TikToks popping because that's the only way you can see yourself being popular, is if you're popping on TikTok. How do you translate being serious online with being popular in this climate of music and make an impact to where you are able to create the success of others who you might have seen came before you, and also remain real to who you are while reaping the benefits of a successful artist? How do you become a successful artist in this climate? And being a successful artist, does that mean can you be independent and be a successful artist? Or shall you get signed to be a successful artist? Does being signed equal success to you as an artist? Because this is a question that all of us have to ask ourselves, whether we're rap artists, whether we're just entrepreneurs in any field, any game. The internet has changed a lot of this. So, how do you translate everything that you do day to day into an internet grind that appears to the masses so that it brings you success in whatever you're doing, not just rap, everything. So this is good for anybody. So if you can, please share this live if you're watching it now, or if you just happen to come upon it, please share this live because this is the Real Rapper Rico the Plug. And we're here to have real conversations about a lot of real things. And today, this conversation is about the independent versus the industry. As an artist, which one would you choose to be, independent or industry? And what's the pros and cons to being independent? And how does it weigh to the benefits of having corporate backing? Because, see, this is something that you have to ask yourself if you're an artist or entrepreneur in this day and time. What does that look like? Being successful as a rap artist in this climate of social media, internet, worldwide, just being able to reach the world globally with the push of a button. How do you become the success that you want? How do you achieve the success that you want to achieve and remain to be yourself? Now, this ain't for those who all right with being gimmicks. That's cool. Just find out the stupidest thing you can do, make a TikTok song, a dance, or whatever you got to do. Man, be goofy. Goofy is goofy. You can be goofy and you can go viral just by being goofy, whether it's serious or whether it's made up, whatever. But if you are a serious artist, if you are somebody who doesn't take for granted the words that you put on your Pro Tools, word to 3D9T, I had to take that, baby girl. But look, if you don't take for granted the words that you put on your Pro Tools and you want to be successful at doing that, how do you do that in this climate? And what does that look like? Now, I ask this question over and over because, first of all, I want y'all to leave some comments. Let me know what you think has to happen in order for people to be successful in this damn time. While I give you my unpopular opinion of what I think. You know what I'm saying? So share your unpopular opinion in the comments below. But I believe that an artist needs to understand that in order for you to be successful, if you want to be a big star and be signed to a major, you have to be popping on an independent level. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. There's no way around that this day and age. Long gone are the days where somebody hears you in the bathroom singing or rapping and they say, hey, man, you're dope. I kind of like you. I think that you could be successful. And we have A&Rs that's going to work with you. And we have a team of people that's going to work with you to get you to where we know you can be. We're gone from those days now. So in order for these corporate companies to even look at you, you already have to be popping online. And when I say popping online, fam, I'm not talking about your 5,000 views on your video. Man, I'm talking 500,000 of views, hundreds thousands of followers, and millions of views on YouTube. Like, it's going to take a lot of work. So you have to ask yourself, first of all, are you willing to work it? Because it's going to take some work to get to the millions of views, family. And that's real rap. But you can get there. But how do you go about getting there? As an independent who is discovered the fact that, hey, I can make music too, and I believe I could be something. But where do I start? Oh, I have this phone. I have this cell phone. I have this music equipment. I could make a beat, make a song, do a dance on this video, and share it right now just to get me started, just to get me going. But then I'm gonna have to be dedicated to doing this at least 3 times a day. At least 3 times a day, I'm gonna have to be dedicated to creating some kind of content that's going to get me to those hundreds of thousands and millions of views in order for even the industry to even pay attention to what I got going on. Let me turn my phone down. You see what I'm saying? Long gone are the days that you just getting signed because you got good talent. And leave the rest up to the people behind you who's pushing the buttons. And don't worry about nothing. Just rap. And let us get all the money. Just rap, we'll get all the money. You gonna be seen, you gonna be a star. Everybody gonna see you, they gonna know your name from here to there. We gonna get all the money. But before you can even get in that position, you have to get yourself up off your couch and put yourself out into the world. And thanks to the internet, you can do this shit from your couch, really, depending on how creative you are. You could be at home and you could do something that's so phenomenal that goes viral overnight that you start getting called for interviews and things like that. That could happen, but it's a slim chance that that's going to happen. Trust me, it's a lot of people around here every day trying to figure out a way to go viral. One thing about going viral, you really can't figure that out. A viral moment is just that. It's a moment. It's something that happened, something that was captured at that moment, something that gets shared to the world, and the world just, for some reason, gravitates towards it so fast that it just becomes an overnight viral sensation. Other than that, as a rap artist, as an R&B singer, as an entrepreneur, I don't want to leave nobody out because it's called the rap hustle, man. Look, everybody hustle. You know what I'm saying? Everybody hustling. Whether they rapping or not, everybody hustling. So look, as a rap artist, now that you're doing these videos 3 days a week, 3 days, 3 times a day, all through the week. You know what I'm saying? Even on Saturdays and Sundays. You know, sometimes you can take a break. You know, you don't really have to do 3, but if you want them millions of views, statistics say you got to do at least 3 content a day from your social networks and put it out there. Then you got to be marketing it. Yeah, there goes one of those words, marketing. A lot of rappers don't know nothing about that. They know how to rap, they don't know how to market. So now let's say if you're a rapper who knows how to rap, you understood that you can make you a beat, you can make you a song, you got your song, and you probably recorded it at home. You probably didn't even have a real producer or none of that. Probably got the beat off YouTube or whatever. But it sounds so fire. You believe you could do something with it. You believe you could take over the world with this song, even though you don't own the beat. Man, I think y'all need to get y'all notebooks and y'all paper, pens, and pads out, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all young cats don't even use pen and pads. Whatever you do to take notes on your iPhone or whatever, get your iPhone out. Get whatever you got to get, but you need to take notes. Because this is real rap. I'm giving you real rap, right? You want to be successful as an artist? I'll be right back. You want to be successful as an artist in this day and time? That's what we about to do. About to run down a short list on some things that you need to do. One, we already talked about, be ready to do content at least 3 times a day. And this ain't for the people who ain't serious. So if you ain't serious, you heard 3 times a day, you crazy. This ain't for you. This for the people who really want to make it. You know what I'm saying? Because see, like anything else in life, if you feel like you want it and you ain't working towards getting it, like my mama said, you either don't want it, you don't need it. Because if you want something, you're gonna work for it. So if it's gonna take you 3 times a day to post content, then you need to be dedicated to that 3 times a day. That's how people gonna know you serious first and foremost. Why? Because the more you put out, the more people that might be seeing it, the more you getting put in the algorithms and all that. See, it's a lot that y'all gotta learn. Algorithm, SEO. You know what SEO means? If you know what SEO means, comment the meaning of SEO under this link, whether you're watching it now or watching it later. Comment what SEO means. Let me know what you know about this game, because this is the internet game now. See, yeah, we all want to be major. We all want to have corporate money backing us. We all would love to have millions of dollars dropped on us. But in a day and age where they're not even taking rap serious no more, um, long gone are the days where they're looking for the next best rapper. They actually have been successful at destroying the genre of rap to making it look like nobody wants to do it. I think it was a plan by the people who didn't believe that this thing would be this strong 50 years later. I believe it's a plan by them, those that are in the heads of those corporate entities who took control of the rap genre and made it a commercial entity. I believe that it was their plan to demoralize it and to make it a laughing stock. So now they don't have to worry about us making millions and millions of dollars off of this natural talent that God gave us, because now the world doesn't even want to consume that shit. Think about it like that. When the last time you bought a rap album? Whether it was a digital download or not, when was the last time that you paid for a rap album? Now, I can tell you the last time I bought one. It was recent. It was a digital download from 3D Nati. But the difference between that and what we're talking about is 3D Nati is independent. She's 100% independent. I support everything independent. That's why I do what I do. And I like the way that she structured her situation for her to remain independent. And this is what we're on tonight. We're talking about people like her and why being independent is basically the main way to go. Because in order for you to become even remotely close to the industry these days, you have to be popping online and you have to have big numbers online. So before you get those big numbers online, you have to do some work. So now you got your content, and now you need to market your content. Marketing, what is that about? That is about, yeah, you have the content, but people don't know that you exist. Yeah, you posted the links, but people don't know that they exist. Yeah, you posted your freestyle online, you posted your whatever you posted online, but now the people need to know that it's there. Because 9 times out of 10, yeah, you can post on Facebook, Instagram, all these social sites for free. But anything that looks like an ad, I repeat, anything that looks like it's an ad for anything, whether it's music, whether it's a product, whether it's a service, if it has a flyer form or if it looks like anything that has to do with media, they require you to spend marketing dollars to put your music in front of everybody, to put your products in front of everybody. So You may have made a post every day, but now you have to learn how to market your post to let the people know that you're there. And if you don't know how to do that as an independent artist, then you're going to need people who do know how to do that, which means you're going to need a team. You can't do it by yourself. Yeah, you dope. You got good music, but nobody knows you. How do people know who you are if you haven't put yourself in the market? Well, I posted my video. So what? You posted your video, your mom seen it, your auntie seen it, your cousin seen it, your personal Facebook people who are riding through, just looking through Facebook, they seen it. Maybe they looked at it, maybe they didn't. Who knows? Hey, you did post it, right? Okay, cool. But it's bigger than that, homie. Now you got to put some marketing dollars behind that post. So here's where it don't pay for artists to drop music on beats that they do not own, aka YouTube beats that say free for use. Yeah, it's good. Practice, good practice. But why waste your time putting money into shooting videos or marketing something that you cannot get a return on your investment for? What are you saying, Reek? What I'm saying is quit making songs that don't mean anything. This is a business. If you want to be successful at your business, look at it as a business. And quit wasting money just to be wasting money. You feel me? Now, back to what we're talking about. You on the market. Now you need marketing. What is marketing dollars? Well, let's say you put together a budget. You know what a budget is? Look it up. These are new words to a lot of you artists, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all know how to get on the mic and rap, but you don't know none of these words that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't heard of none of y'all raps. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to learn you today, right here at theraphustle.com. Matter of fact, if you like what you hear, just make sure that you sign up for theraphustle.com, create you a hustles page, and post whatever you got to post up over there, music videos, whatever. Hey, tell us all about your day if that's what you want to do. We're like a social media site mixed with an entertainment site so that we can all come together, network, get familiar with each other in our space, promote each other, market each other, and help push our own market and bring people to our market so that they know that we here. So you need marketing. And that's what we're doing here. We're marketing and promoting, okay? Why are we marketing and promoting? Well, because you as an artist, as an independent artist who's spending money on the business of being an artist and understanding that it's going to take money to make money, but also knowing and understanding that you are a business. So all the money that you spend towards your business is a tax write-off. Put a pin in that. We'll get back to that on another day. But right now, we're marketing your new music, right? We got to get your music out to the market, or else nobody knows that you exist. Now we got you in the market. Now we need to understand where your fans are coming from. What's your driven market like? What's your core age groups like? What are you going for between 18 and 35? Let's see, is the genre for let's say just say street music. If you do street music, 1835. Okay. Demographics, analytics. These are research studies that you need to know in order to know how to effectively spend your marketing budget so that it's effective enough to get you those hundreds of thousands of millions of views that you need in order for the big wigs in the industry to come and even think about signing. In order for you to blow up as an independent artist, you need this. You see what I'm saying? So doing your research costs money. You could do it yourself, but once you get in a position of running your business to the point where it's running like a fine engine, then now you can pay people. But before you pay people, you need to know what you need to be done in order to pay them. So this is where being hands-on with your own career really works out for any independent artist, model, entrepreneur in this content space online. Knowing how to do your research and your analytics, you know what I'm saying? Knowing how to put yourself in the market. These are things that will definitely sharpen your game and let you know exactly what you need to do on your next approach, and you know what I'm saying, your rollouts and things like that. Let's say for instance, I dropped a song 3 months from now, I do my analytics on that song, and I'm in Minnesota, so my biggest numbers are coming from Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Midwest region. It would behoove me as an artist to use those analytical figures and understand that I don't need to go to Atlanta to do shows or to start a promo. No, I need to go to where my core fan base is, which will be in the Midwest area, because it's usually in the region that you are in that are the most attractive to you because they're the closest ones to you. You know what I'm saying? So now through doing your marketing and your analytics and your research, you now know as a business where you need to take your business on the road to further your popularity in those places so that the word can get amplified and pushed out further. So now let's say you just booked yourself a small city tour within the Midwest region. I want to go from Minnesota to Detroit and back. You know what I'm saying? Because my analytics on my song shows me that my strongest supporters are in the Midwest region. So these are things that artists need to understand and know in order to grow to a point where they can even be considered by the industry standards. Unless you're an industry plant, like a lot of people are, and that's a whole nother story. We're not even gonna talk about the industry plants in the game. Yes, that's the only way you're gonna see somebody that came out the blue and blew up is because they were planted there. They were sold to you as organic, non-GMO, but they was GMO all the way. And you didn't realize that until you ate it. And you ate it up. And now you feeling like, this plate that they gave me didn't have no seasoning on it. You know what I'm saying? But all this time you thought it was good until you found out that it was GMO in it. Because that's the only way you're gonna get these industry plants that just blow up overnight. Or to just become super famous to where you just feel like they're the biggest and the best in the game because that's what they have been marketed as from the corporate entities. When you got corporate entities putting in millions of dollars towards marketing whoever they're saying is hot, they're doing their research. Man, these folks pay thousands and millions of dollars each year on research, development, marketing, and promotion for all these companies, whether it's Coca-Cola, whether it's any big brand that you know about. They spend money every day on research, development, marketing, and promotion. Even if you've been knowing about them all your life, they are still putting money behind everything they do. Why are you saying it like this, Reed? Well, because as an independent artist, you have to think like that also. You have to know and understand that you are responsible for your business as an artist. As an artist, you are a business. As a business, you are not spending money, you are investing money into something that you believe is going to bring you back a return on your investment. That's why you are serious about being seen and heard when it comes to this music game. So, the pros of being an independent artist is the fact that you have the ability to learn, throw things up against the wall, see what works, see what doesn't work, but you are in control of your destiny. The cons, it's going to take you a long time to figure a system that works good for you, to figure the people who work the best with you. It's going to take you a while to figure that out, but you can't be scared to figure that out. You just got to know that you can't do everything by yourself. Sure, you could probably make beats. Sure, you could rap. You could record yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can set up a camera, shoot your own video. You could do all that, but you can't do everything by yourself. Some things you need done, you don't know how to do. Therefore, it's good to always find people that you could pay that do what you need them to do. And in order for you to pay somebody to do something that you need them to do, you need to know hands on what it is that needs to be done. That's how you won't get gypped. That's how you won't get played because you have took your time out to do your own research, to learn about these things. Like I've seen artists in the studio that really don't even know how to record themselves. As an artist, I think that that's like the biggest for me, it just shows me that you're really not serious about the music. If you don't know how to record yourself as an artist, like that's one of the easiest things you can learn how to do. Even though you would love somebody else to push those buttons, but if you have to do it yourself and you don't know how to do it yourself, you need to stop rapping because you're not serious about it. You don't care too much about yourself. You just want to hear yourself. You're making music for yourself. 9 times out of 10, if you're not even going to invest in learning the equipment that you're using to build your business, you definitely is not going to invest no money in anything else. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the cat hustle. We talking about the real rappers, the real rap hustlers, the people who really believe in themselves, the people who really want to make it in this game. Y'all got some work to do, man. Y'all got a lot of work to do, and it's cool. It could be done. There's plenty of examples of successful people who you might not even heard of on the radio, never seen on BET or whatever you watch. But these folks are successful at what they do. I know a host of them myself. I definitely will be doing a lot of interviews with a lot of hot independent people from around the world that are tastemakers in this game, that are really making a living off of music independently. Right here on the raphustle.com. All I need y'all to do is to pay attention to what we got going on by subscribing to our YouTube, subscribing to our Facebook, subscribing to our Instagram. Most importantly, sign up for the raphustle.com and create you a profile page under the Hustlers tab. And let's hustle together. If you got any music, any products, any services that you would like to promote and market on our platform, please make sure that you get in touch with us at theraphustle.com. You also can get a free 30-minute consultation to see how we can help you Do what it is that you do. At theraphustle.com, we are not here to hustle you. We are here to hustle together to get you to where you need to go. As an independent artist, model, entrepreneur, you need people that can get you in places where you need to be, but you just don't have those connections to get in there. And that's why they call me Rico the Plug. Because it's all about networking and it's all about sharing resources with the right people who are serious about what they're doing. Everything is not for everybody. We all know and understand that. But we need to know and understand as the culture of hip hop, if we want to make this thing go further 50 more years, if we're proud about the millionaires and the things that have came out of this game positively, to where we've seen a lot of our own people become millionaires and eat and be able to take care of their family. But in those days and time, it was being controlled by a corporate entity. Now we have the internet. We have all the resources we need to create our own market and make people plug in with what we got going on. So now we bring the market to us. It's theraphustle.com. This is the new industry movement. Shout out to the Hype magazine. Shout out to Maverick Global Distribution. Shout out to KMHP Radio, Digital Radio. We have a lot of entities and independent media companies that we connect with, collaborate with, and we also create with. So if you're an independent artist, model, entrepreneur, and you would love to have some real resources to help you get to the next level, make sure that you sign up for the raphustle.com. Create you a hustlers page. Let's hustle together. Let me know what y'all think. As an independent, would you want to be independent for the rest of your career? Or are you looking to be signed in the industry? Either way it goes, you have to know, in order to get to the industry level, you have to build yourself up independently. And you can't do it by yourself, so you're going to need help. Right here is a good place to start, theraphustle.com. Thanks for your attention. Thanks for your eyes. Make sure you like, subscribe, sign up. If you have any products or anything you would like to come on here and get interviewed, get your music reviewed, videos promoted, whatever you got, we taking this thing to a whole nother level. It's the Rap Hustle, not the Cap Hustle. We are here for the people and we are here for the long run. So thanks for staying tuned in. Subscribe, and let's hustle together. It's your boy Rico the Plug, and I'm out. Church.